What's up, everybody? If RAG-based workflows are good, why is GraphRAG great? Read the GraphRAG Manifesto, Adding Knowledge to GenAI by Rathle, CTO of neo4j. Afterwards, dollar bet, you will reach out to your AI lead and say something along the lines of, we're using GraphRAG within our compound AI systems, right? Here we go. 1. What is a knowledge graph? A knowledge graph is a structured data representation of a collection of entities, nodes, and the relationships, edges, connecting them. It's a massive interconnected web of everything your organization knows, laid out so AI can traverse from one fact to the next. Through inferential reasoning, knowledge graphs provide context-driven insights and a deeper understanding of the topics, filling in the gaps of vector-only databases. 2. Context might not be everything, but it most definitely matters. In a RAG context, however, they are only valuable when you need to identify how similar one handful of words is to another. Doing this is as simple as running a similarity calculation, aka vector math, and getting a match. However, if you want to make sense of what's inside of a vector, understand what's around it, get a handle on the things represented in your text, or understand how any of these fit into a larger context, then vectors as a representation just aren't able to do that. Number 3, reasoning, logic, and explainability equals big deal. Back in 2012, Google introduced their second generation search engine with an iconic blog post titled Introducing the Knowledge Graph, Things, Not Strings. They discovered that a huge leap in capability is possible if you use a knowledge graph to organize the things represented by the strings in all these web pages, in addition to also doing all of the string processing. We are seeing the same pattern unfold in generative AI today. Many Gen A projects are bumping up against a ceiling, where the quality of results is gated by the fact that the solutions in use are dealing in strings, not things. Knowledge graphs operate at an entirely different level, making the reasoning logic inside of generative AI pipelines much clearer and the inputs a lot more explainable. Number 4, top 3 benefits. The benefits we are seeing from GraphRAG relative to vector-only RAG fall into 3 main buckets. 1, higher accuracy and more complete answers, parentheses, runtime/production benefit. 2, once you've created your knowledge graph, then it's easier to both build and subsequently maintain your RAG application, parentheses, development time benefit. 3, better explainability, traceability, and access controls, parentheses, governance benefit. Number 5, last but certainly not least, make it real, aka for example. Note the difference between describing the characteristics of companies likely to be impacted by a lithium shortage and listing specific companies that are likely to be. If you are an investor looking to rebalance your portfolio in the face of a change in the market, or a company looking to rebalance its supply chain in the face of a natural disaster, having access to the latter and not just the former can be game-changing. Here, both answers are accurate. The second one is clearly more useful. GraphRAG, dollar bet. Anybody who takes me up on that, you better be honest and let me know how it goes, because I'm sure you're going to reach out to your AI lead and say something along those lines. Have a great Tuesday. Take care.